Hello and welcome back. I didn't end up playing the Trooper or the Imperial Agent at all in between episodes. I went to sleep after learning some more Star Wars lore. Complimentary Minor Starfighter. I don't know what that is. Oh. Unlocks the creature mount. Okay. I don't know what that is. Okay, abilities, vehicle. Okay. Too much right now. Brain overloaded. Okay. As I was saying, I decided not to do much in between episodes. I'll do it. Okay, where's that? Okay. Primlords on Hutta. Okay. So we'll go back there then. Once we get a ship, so on track. One day this will finish on its own. That's not what I was looking for. But yeah, was it in abilities? But yeah, I learned about some more of the lore. Like behind a lot of the more humanoid species. Like apparently a lot of them are actually related to humans. Lord Migration. Mother advised me against this, but my vision has become mostly returned. And I wanted to give my own thanks. I shudder to think what my life would have been, like stuck on Dramakas. I may have escaped the work camp, but I was still a slave to my lady Dakov. I know she's an Imperial, but she was so different back when our paths first crossed. She gave me a reason to respect the Imperials. Now all I can see is the sneering hag she turned into. I still can't believe that which tried to kill me. Home isn't how I remembered it, but Alderaan at war is still better than Duramod at the best of times. I wouldn't wish that dismal place upon anyone. Hopefully, you've moved on to greener pastures. No, I'm still here, and you moved incredibly fast. Secondly, can I expand? No, I need 20k, okay. Yeah, I learned that
Do you require medical
about
attention?
where humanity came from in the Star Wars universe. And, is this really just for selling? Once collected, the information is automatically transmitted, leaving the fragment inert. These command a small price to some vendors and can be sold freely. Okay. Yeah, I learned that there are several universes
Be well.
in the Star Wars thing. The Star Wars universe is the second universe.
Ready for departure.
It's like what, the Skywalk is the name of the
Enjoy your
universe or something? Or was it the Sky River? But yeah, I learned that. I also learned that humans are from the primary one. And what the Dark Force actually is. The dark side of the Force. Found out what that actually is. Because I thought it was just, the Force is the Force. Oh, the dark side of the Force is entirely its own thing. It's like several Celestials, which are like big, I don't know how to put it. But yeah, some Celestials kind of come together and making the dark side.
This is the office of Admiral Frabal of the Imperial Navy. Do you have business here?
I'm here to see the Admiral. Let me in.
I'm afraid the Admiral is not seeing vagrants today. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm very busy.
If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
What? You wouldn't dare.
What's all that racket out there, soldier?
There's a quarrelsome individual here, Admiral. Rather dirty, too.
Quarrelsome? You're as weak as you are stupid. I requested a mercenary from the Mandalorians. Send that person in immediately.
Yes, sir. You may go in now.
Never stand in my way again.
The Admiral is waiting.
Hello.
Come in, mercenary. I apologize if my secretary caused you grief. He is of low birth, and his intelligence reflects it. I'm afraid many of our Imperial soldiers are hopeless with delicate tasks. This is, of course, why I asked for a professional.
That was good thinking.
Ah, yes, just so. I have every faith in the Mandalorian Enclave's ability to get things done discreetly. My daughter has become something of a liability to me. I want you to kill her.
Dead daughter. Check. Details?
My daughter was born Force-sensitive and trained to be Sith. A great honor for our family. Unfortunately, my daughter's master is one Lord Grathan, a madman who is now disgraced in the eyes of the Dark Council.
Why not just get her a new master?
It's outside of my control. The Sith manage their own affairs, the rest of us merely suffer the consequences. If Lord Grathan's compound is raided and my daughter captured or killed, every member of her family will suffer. This is Sith politics. In the best-case scenario, I lose my rank and position. In the worst...
You'd get squashed like a bug?
An inelegant way to phrase it, but yes. Lord Grathan is a paranoid madman. His compound is built to withstand a siege, but a lone infiltrator will take them by surprise. My daughter is somewhere inside Lord Grathan's compound. Her name is Veretta. You will know her as she resembles me closely.
I'll handle this. Quiet and quick.
Hang on, I've been running some data. Turns out Renegade Sith Lord followers rack up death marks like crazy. Lord Grathan's top people all have prices on their heads.
It'd be a shame to let those bounties go to waste.
And we might need those extra credits to gear you up for the big melee.
Remember, discretion is essential. Do not let yourself be captured. Good luck.
Don't worry. Anyone who's seen me playing other games, I have a habit of setting myself on fire. So unless they're really good at making sure I don't really good, have high Medicaid, I am probably not going to be saved. To be interrogated at least. But yeah, there's like, I learned a lot about like who created, well, I learned a little bit of the one who created the universe, the firstborn of the Star Wars universe in the Seven Celestials that were who was kind of like somewhat in charge of the second universe. I mean, this universe of Star Wars. I didn't get through it all because I ended up falling asleep before the end. And I was really close to the end. I was just before they were about to talk about Avalab and all that. Which would be faster. If we go this way... Sure, let's go this way. Yeah, I just did it on the whim like I always do. Okay, what am I on? I hate this. I can't see. So we're going at 90% movement speed, because I think I'm only rank 1. I wonder if they have flying mounts in this game. I know they do in like WoW and 14. And technically Warframe has a flying mount. It's called an Archwing. That only gets used for, oh. I took a wrong turn. Yeah, I forgot what I was about to say. I remember there being a quest over here, but it might be Jedi only. Well, not Jedi only, Sith only. That's probably the reason why I don't see one here. The hell are you? I don't think I ever came to this side of the jungle before. I don't think I want to be here anymore. Yeah, I guess I should check. My paranoia demands I check. Pandora, get your butt out of the way. But yeah, I've was just listening to some of the stuff that happens before the what was it, 1 million BBY and further. And if I remember correctly, BBY is before Battle of Yavin, and ABY is after Battle of Yavin. Mostly I just been listening to that stuff as I, Okay.
Hold your position, please, and keep your weapon holstered. The remotes are scanning you now. You check out. Sorry if I was brusque. We're on the lookout for anyone with Lord Grathan, and I'm sick of letting him stomp on my people.
Who is Lord Grathan?
Look, stick around a minute. I don't know if you're familiar with the situation, but Grathan's a nightmare. The Sith Lord's gone rogue. He's holed up in his estate past the wall. He's got weapons, shields, and a cadre of scientists developing new tech to use against us. Grathan wants respect and authority from the Dark Council, so in true Sith fashion, he turned on his masters to prove his power. As a result, we have to put up with his lunacy. So if you're here to cause Grathan problems anyway, you might help us out.
Are you saying you're hiring?
Depends, are you any good? Here's the story. There are nearly 100 men assigned to this sector, some on the wall, some watching Grathan. 20 are missing. My men. Practically my kids. Grathan stole them, and I want them back.
Why would Lord Grathan be kidnapping soldiers?
I don't know what Lord Grathan wants with them. Maybe he's holding them hostage just to demoralize us, who knows? But if you're heading to Grathan's grounds, help them get out. Tell them to report back to their Duchess. That's, what they call me.
It's a done deal.
I've got reports saying that Grathan's been transporting prisoners to another wing of his estate. I don't know if it's my people he's moving, but it's worth checking out. Watch yourself. Grathan doesn't mess around.
Okay. We need to go this way. It's like, no, I'm going the wrong way because I'm an idiot. Flashpoint Hammer Station.
What's...
Oops, sorry. That's the situation.
This is Darth Malgus of the Expeditionary Fleet to all available forces. If you are receiving this, you have been judged an asset, and the Empire requires your strength. It is your privilege and your duty. The alien Adversar Hegemony has established Hammer Station, a mobile battle platform that threatens our borders. You will join the strike team assembling at Vigan Space Dock to be briefed in full. In the name of the Emperor.
Do we know anything about this battle station or the Adversar Hegemony?
Okay, task level 17, we're level 15. So we'll do this one once we get enough levels. Introduce the group finder, no. Be gone with ye. I'll do a flashpoint a little bit later, but yeah. I just had to check the level because my brain just kind of just like put two and two together, like, wait a minute, that don't seem like a good idea.
We don't want to get trapped there. Everything I've dug up about Grathan is seriously disturbing, even for a Sith.
I need to defeat the state overlords.
Put my mind to it.
Yeah, I also remember the first time when I went through here, somebody tried to run me over. Yeah, salvage. Would this be a good place for salvage? path is clear. It's an Inquisitor, not an Overlord. The fire is fire. I demand more loot! Loot. Loot. Fire. Experimental droid, experimental droid. I wonder why that guy was just standing there. Oh well. More loot. And the experimental droids are just going to stand there. I wonder if there is a melee range hybrid that's the oh. I think they did.
Authorization, authorization. System cannot identify. Please don't go. Please don't go. What's happening? Are you with Lord Grathan? Are you invading? System cannot identify.
I'm here on my own. Lord Grathan is an enemy.
Then who? System cannot stop. Reassigning priorities. Operating number 2188697. Please, did the Duchess send you? Please help me.
Your commander sent me to free you and the others.
We failed. Failed to defend ourselves. Grathan's people took us prisoner for experiments. The scientists cut open our heads, put us in droids. Identification model OHK99. They program us for advanced intelligence. Enhanced combat tactics. Now my body's lying dead across the room. I can see it.
Can I lend a hand?
I'm the last. The others have all been converted. They can't talk, can't disobey. But I know they can still think, feel. Please listen. You could disable us all. Send the shutdown command from our central command console. Please. You could put an end to this. Use the command console. I can't go with you, motor and combat systems non-functional. Please, make it stop hurting.
Hi. Where's the button? Yeah. So here's emotes. I guess that is a dance.
I'm not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Reset them. Disable the droids. I think when I was playing the Sith, I set them to the Empire because they had more troops, more batted. I'm not getting paid for the Empire's best interest. Basically, the state overlord's supposed to be in the actors. Yeah, once I reach level 17, I'll do this. So I'll untrack it for now, and I'll do it once I get to that level. Oh, hi. Okay, so the overlords are on this floor. Commando and a guardsman up there, though. Yeah, Imperial agent. Okay, so that's a group encounter. Sith? Yeah, Sith warrior. Oh, I really haven't found a single one. In here? I guess not. Not even anything to slice. Nope. Guess there's nothing. Oh. Maybe one of these days I'll actually go back to that bounty hunter game. Because I did enjoy it. It just kind of felt like I wasn't really doing anything that was oh, these guys have lightsabers, I just realized. Oh, I took a crystal from him. Rough primary crystal.
Oh, what have we here? You're not even a Mandalorian, are you? When Lord Grathan's spy said my father contacted the Mandalorian Enclave, I expected they'd at least send me a real-life Mandalorian. I'm afraid I'm a tad disappointed.
You're gonna be more than disappointed.
Wonderful. I love that line.
Bad. Don't shoot her. Shoot me.
What? I lost? I can't lose. I'm Sith.
Someone's been filling your head with garbage.
Can't die like this, falling to some common bounty hunter. Everything Lord Grathan told me was a lie. I've been living in a dream world. It can't end like this. It can't.
You're not the first Sith who died from arrogance, and you won't be the last.
I just can't believe it.
The job said to kill her, not to bring her in alive. At my ears, I'll let you know. I wonder if I'll get attacked on the way out. No, but I can attack after. I forgot you had apprentices. Ganz so gut. Yeah, I'm thinking for Flashpoint, I'll bring Dread. I'll leave the my actual companions, and I'm thinking I might do the Cartel Companion quest, because there are some companions from the Cartel that have actual quest lines. Like, I believe HK-55. I do know there's one, like, bounty hunter or assassin one. Because I have it done on my other bounty hunter. That one, because I got that one for free the first time when I played it. But it doesn't look like I have it for any of my other characters. So that kind of sucks. But oh well. I think I don't. Not pets. Companions. Yeah, here we go. I don't know how to get it though. but I do have that. He does have like a little quest line, but then again, the entire thing isn't voiced. Well, at least the only voice is, at least your character isn't voiced, I should say. It kind of feels like you're playing a the Old Republic, KOTOR game, like one of their conversations. Yeah, as soon as I can figure out how to get that to go to this character, I probably will. Unless, so is it in my inventory? Yes, it is. And it's 24, so I'll put it on tracked. Okay. I got that for free. I don't know how I got it, but I got it. So I'll do his quest line when I get there.
I heard there was action in Grathan's place. Not many people make it in and out like that. But I'm not seeing my men. Tell me what you found in there.
Grathan was experimenting on them, converting them into machines.
Machines? Right. I'd heard rumors about Grathan's repulsive methods, and I have a strong stomach, but I feel a little sick right now. I was hoping they'd be okay. What an idiot I am.
They didn't suffer. I made sure of that. It was the least I could do.
Is that right? Well, I actually appreciate that. Guess it had to be done. You got the information I wanted, so you earned your pay. Take it. Those kids won't miss a few credits. Now I've got to send word to their families and return their belongings. Then it'll be time to recruit some fresh faces.
I wish you luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Dun 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 dun. What's this? For those who do not wish to wait to encounter... Oh. Alright. I'll keep it. I won't use it, but I'll keep it. Huh?
Ah, mercenary. Already word of your feats has reached those knowledgeable in Karst City. I am the apprentice and voice of Darth Charnus. I speak in his name, and I would bargain for your services.
I'm paying attention.
I require individuals capable of gaining prestige in a society weaned on secrecy and madness. Individuals who can earn respect, if not love. I need infiltrators to eliminate an enemy of the Sith. You would serve well.
What sort of enemy are you referring to?
Our enemy is the Order of Revan. A cult of fools hidden at every stratum of Imperial society. For years, the Revanite heretics have secretly recruited military officers, powerful Sith, wealthy mercenaries, anyone who can add to their power.
If they're secret, how do you know anything about them?
My master has spent many years learning of the Revanites. Together, we have exposed many. Instead of following the Emperor and his Dark Council, the Revanites follow a long-dead Sith Lord, tainted by Jedi ways. If you can uncover the Revanite leader's identity for us, my master will reveal him to the Dark Council. His destruction would be assured. All you have to do is join the cult. I can get you inside, but you must earn their trust.
You got a plan?
The Revanites have a secret compound in the jungle. Take this token to the cultist at the entrance. He will initiate you. Earn an audience with their leader. When you have seen his face, return here, and you shall have your reward.
I don't know why, but this quest has always been kind of weird for me. It's like, to Revan. It's like, I played Revan in his game, so this kind of feels a tad odd. Or there.
Be well.
But isn't Revan canonly male, or I thought from what I've heard about like Revan and the Exile, a lot of people seem to think Revan is male and the Exile female. I don't know if that's them canonically or if they even have a canon gender. Nor do I really care. If I got caught up on all that type of stuff, I would have less brain power than I already do, because I would be having to remember everything. Because I am not smart. I will forget things if I am forced to remember more things. Mounts. Oh, so that's what it looks like from the front. Yeah, here's the screen. Here's the screen I remember seeing. I don't know how to access this screen without having to do previews and stuff. I thought I had another mount. Apparently I had, no, I don't. Mounts Galactic Season. It's a vehicle mount. I thought I had one. I guess not. Jetpack. Yeah, here's the thing. I usually forget there's mounts in this game. For the 60 hours that I've played in this game, you are currently seeing me use the mount the most I've ever have. It's changing the Jedi's way. Well, technically the Jedi and the Sith were one for a very long ass time. And they didn't really have a divide until they didn't want to do alchemy no more.
Did you lose your way in the jungle? You have my sympathies, but we can't help. We have no food or water to offer. There's nothing for you here, and strangers are not welcome in this place. You'd best be going.
I was given this token. Does it tell you anything?
I'm not sure. Ah, you do have the token. Someone must have had great faith in you to send you our way. Welcome to the Order of Revan, Initiate. Welcome to your new life.
Why didn't you say you were a Revanite in the first place?
You must know by now that our ways are secret. We have enemies who believe we should be silenced. This place is our haven, built by the Master and protected by the faithful. Here we leave our duties to the Empire behind. This is where the Master guides us in the mysteries of Revan, the one who began a Jedi but grew into a Sith, and then something more.
But who is the Master?
Our leader, founder, and teacher. Learn of Revan, and you'll learn about him. As a Jedi, Revan was a warrior who slaughtered armies. As a Sith, Revan was a teacher who trained 1,000 dark apprentices. Eventually, Jedi and Sith both turned on Revan. But instead of being destroyed, Revan was reborn.
If all that's true, why isn't Revan known better?
The Empire tries to bury Revan as a minor figure, out of fear. Revan was stripped of power, stripped of life, of memory, and left to rot. And still, Revan relearned the ways of the Force. The reborn Revan destroyed Jedi and Sith, and came to Dromund Kaas. Although Revan's life ended here, the Master preserved that life, so that we may learn from it.
I don't believe this cult is just about learning.
We learn to be better, more powerful. Even though the Empire may not publicly support us, we believe in the Empire's ways. Revan mastered the light side and the dark side, war and peace. We seek to walk the same path. Take part in our rituals, learn Revan's path to greatness, succeed, and you earn the right to join us.
Then I look forward to learning.
Around you, you'll find your new teachers, Revanites who have spent their lives recovering the works of Darth Revan. Speak to them. Complete the tasks you are given. When you are through, return to me, and the Master will give you your final lessons.
I live the life of Revan. I never finished it though. I got very close to it. I got to the last level.
I'm here. Come closer. You are among the initiates who wish to join our order, and this is good. But tell me something. You are here because of the Order of Revan. Are you ready to die for us?
Not sure I followed that.
Consider carefully. For every Revanite must face the trial of death, just as Revan died at the hands of the Jedi and Sith. Death freed Revan, left him unbound from all oaths and promises. It paved his road to rebirth. Will death free you from your past?
One way or the other, I'm ready to find out.
Before us is a path. Beyond the path is a cave. A cave dedicated to Darth Revan. Initiates fall on the path. Initiates are torn apart by things inside the cave. But initiates who reach the end are reborn. Remade.
Go on, I'm listening.
Go. And you'll see. The path is here. The cave. The cave will be more trying.
Easy jobs bore me.
Remember, survival is not your goal. Trust in the path of Darth Revan. We have nothing more to discuss. Go and return to me when you reach the end of the cave.
I guess I could see if I have any more titles. I just have the Merciless and the Respectable. I do know I get a title for this, because I've done this questline before. Though it has been a year or two. Are we getting attacked? Oh. I never saw... What are these buttons? I just realized I have buttons over here.
Just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
Another dark beast. Shoulder's all itchy now.
Revan. I heard he took that mask from a Mandalorian before he started his crusade to drive them out of the galaxy.
Close. You found that on a beach. Oh, it's like, where do you see the mask? This definitely seems weirder for a non-force sensitive to be doing. Yeah, my life insurance policy paid off.
You return. Dripping with the blood of the womb, you are reborn. Your old life, everything you were, all of it is dead. Buried inside that cave.
What was that place? It was strange.
Darth Revan's shrine. Every piece of Revan's life that we've recovered is in that cave. It's the last thing initiates see before dying. Tell me how it feels. Your obligations have vanished. Your past no longer burdens you. How does it feel to see the world reborn?
It feels different. Just different.
So it should. You've done well. And I'm proud that you've begun your new life as a Revanite. Choosing allegiance to us, first of all. Take this gift to guide you in your new life. It will remind you of what you've become. Leave now, and may the Force make you strong.
Thinking for all I know, I could be force sensitive Jedi bounty hunter.
Come forward. Speak to me.
Oh, Sith.
We're all students of Darth Revan, and I enjoy the company of initiates. I remember when I was like you. I remember my trials and the joy of killing in the Master's name. You're so fortunate.
How often does the Master ask that someone be killed?
The Master doesn't have to ask. He trusts me with that burden of judgment. I'm Ladra, once the personal assassin of a Sith Lord. I am now the serene protector of the Master and his students. I contemplate Revan's teachings as I execute intruders and heretics. But I also guide initiates and help determine their trials.
Your wisdom must be great, Ladra. Will you share it?
Of course I will. That is how I honor the Master. Every Revanite's initiation includes a trial of the past, a rite to bind the initiate to Revan. Your rite will be very special. You will find the mask of Darth Revan, what he wore after becoming Sith. It's a powerful symbol of his greatness, long lost to us.
I'm always looking for a job.
Then I'm glad to put your skills to use. The mask is in a collection of antiquities possessed by my former teacher, the Sith Lord Grathan.
God damn it.
It must be freed from that heretic, rescued in a rain of blood and death.
My trigger finger needs some exercise.
Speak to Torun, our curator. He'll give you the spiritual guidance you need and tell you where the mask is. When your journey's done, bring the mask to me. Good luck. Welcome the peace that comes with serving the Master.
Now we gotta go all the way back.
What have we got here? I wasn't expecting a visit from any initiates, but you're welcome to stay and talk, in any case. I'm Torun, devoted servant of the Master and student of Revan. What can I do for you?
Ladra asked me to talk to you.
I should have known. I'm to ritually prepare you for finding Revan's mask, then. It's unnecessary. Ladra's devoted to the Revanites. She's also obsessed with that mask. says it talks to her. Ladra wants the mask to represent everything Revan ever was, but he wasn't just Sith. Before his rebirth, he was both Sith and Jedi.
To be fair, if this is the Mandalorian mask, he found that before he was a Sith.
You've got my attention.
Good. I hoped as much. It's tempting to seek answers in material objects. Ladra will use the mask to teach that Revan was a being of only darkness. I don't want that mask becoming our Order's sole focus. Bring it to me. I'll keep it safe among a few like-minded scholars.
Sounds like you have a vested interest.
I'm not after the mask for myself. I have no use for it, except for what it represents. I'm sure Ladra promised a grand reward for the mask. I can't match it, but I can promise your initiation will proceed smoothly. Will you help me preserve the real Revan? Or will you let Ladra overshadow everything with a Sith relic?
I might keep it for myself.
Can't promise anything right now.
I understand, but I hope you'll think this through. I don't have to tell you to be careful, but may the Force be with you. May it keep you strong and guide your return.
I also saw that you could give non-Force sensitive
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
You can give the non-Force
safe and pleasant
classes some
stay.
Force powers through the Legacy system. Which I do find interesting, but I don't have the any Legacy done. Yeah, I'll get to it one of these days. Because I do enjoy the story of this game from when I've played for Chapter 1, I don't know how many times, which I've never completed with any character. It's just that if you've watched me for a while, you know I go from thing to thing relatively quickly because I can't sit still. I like doing things. I like playing lots of things. And I said, I've never really been a fan of the more modern, like not modern, later Star Wars stuff. I've always been more fascinated about this time era. And of course, let's see. Yeah, I like the Clone Wars. I like Baby Yoda. I know that's not his name, but I will always refer to him as Baby Yoda or the Child. I just got reminded because the guy had the pod. The Child's pod. But mainly the thing I like is the song that somebody made with the lip reading. But yeah, it's I do like the Mandalorian's armor. And I do like Revan's getup with the Mandalorian mask. And I did also learn a bit about the different lightsaber styles. And I'm like, yeah, Form 6 probably would be what I would use. Just because I am... I have a really bad habit of not wanting to be a master. Well, then again, it does technically have a mastery of something, but... I also thought about Form 7. But yeah. Yeah, I even went like, oh, I'll build my own lightsaber while I'm at it. I do like, the thing that I like probably the best is the, like I said, some of these droid ones from this game. Of course, HK-47, HK-51, and HK-55. I think it was what, HK-1 that made had a revolution. And I think it was what, IG-88A that would cause doors to.
If I were you, there's no telling what security Grathan has on this stuff, or how dangerous they are without them.
Have the door slam on people, slam on Palpatine. I don't remember if you can actually get the mask in KOTOR. I don't think you could. I thought I was going to magnetize to my face there for a second. It's like... And I also never did the romance in KOTOR. Probably because when I was young I didn't really care about that stuff. I am who I am. That is it. Yeah. But yeah, one of the more annoying bugs of if you go and play KOTOR on Steam is the sometimes you won't be able to move. I had that happen to me a lot. Luckily, I was able to figure it out pretty easily how to fix it. Just because I'm used to that stuff. The way that you fix it is honestly pretty easy. Well, at least for me. I just save and reload. That's it, and then you're able to move again. If you have the patience with the game, you'll be able to get through it. Like I said, I haven't played yet. I need to get, when I play it again, I need to do some things with the game. I also might have to look up some way to fix the cutscene problem I had been having. And maybe one of these days I'll be able to figure out how to record it. Also, I can't be my paranoid self while I'm recording it, because every time I would Alt-Tab out of the game, it would crash. Same thing happened with Commando. Every time I would Alt-Tab from that game, it would also crash. Yeah, it's not... I noticed when I was playing with the Revan. Oh no, wait a minute. Wrong guy. You're who I need to talk to.
Ready for departure.
I have a really
Enjoy
bad
your stay.
habit of giving away my money. I probably need to, next time I play it, I need to have my persuasion up a bit higher. Well, my charisma, I should say. But that won't be for a while.
By the stars, you made it back. Did you find the Mask of Revan? Tell me you didn't let Ladra have it. She's mad. And you know it.
I decided to bring the mask to you.
You have it? That's wonderful. So that really is the Mask of Darth Revan? Didn't think it would look so real somehow.
Revan won't be needing it anymore.
No, I suppose not. I can almost feel Revan's power. It's dark power. Understandable that Ladra was so obsessed with it. But then, that's exactly why the rest of the Order doesn't need to see it. The darkness was a part of Revan, but only a part.
Isn't the whole point of this order to understand everything about Revan?
The point is to discover who Revan was and what made Revan powerful. The dark and the light. I'll tell the others here that you completed the trial of the past. No one will argue. You're not a Revanite yet, but you're one step closer. Now I have some explanations to make to Ladra. Wish me luck.
I'm thinking I'll complete this quest line, and then I'll call it an episode.
More initiates. The compound's getting less secure all the time. Still, I suppose the Master knows what he's doing. And if you can follow the ways of Revan, we'll judge your worth.
I'm paying attention.
Revan didn't work alone. Revan had allies, all walks of life. We're no different. You want to join us? You need to face the men and women who got here first and who've proved that they're loyal to the Master.
If that's the way you do business.
This isn't some formality. This is one of the trials of your initiation. You need to show those in the Master's inner circle that you understand Revan's teachings. They'll ask questions. You'll answer. If they're not satisfied, they'll abandon the test of wisdom and begin your test of strength. Revan didn't suffer the weak.
Just point me in the direction of the action.
Your pilgrimage starts in the jungle. You'll find your first guide there. He'll determine whether you're worth sending on to the rest. Be ready for anything, Initiate. The jungle's dangerous, and so are the true Revanites.
I don't care if they're true or false. I'll still stab them. I didn't get here being sane, you know. Yeah, once I get done with this quest line, I'll call an episode, and if I reach 17, we'll probably start the next episode doing the Flashpoint.
So, you have come. You who would join the Order of Revan. I am Moron Dokas, Lord of Beasts. I am Revanite, and I am Sith. What do you say to me?
What do you expect me to say? I'm very impressed.
I do not need your praise, Initiate. For decades, I have served the Master. He found me when I was a lava and saw that I was strong in the Force. Against the Empire's traditions, he trained me. This is the way of Revan, to teach all species the path to power.
I understand what you're saying.
Good. Now you will answer a question. And you will answer well, or face the claws of my pets. Why do you think Revan trained aliens in the ways of the Sith? Why did Revan offer power to all Seekers?
Revan knew that servants are more useful when they're powerful.
You answer well. You answer wisely. You speak like a true Revanite. You may proceed on your pilgrimage and seek worth in the eyes of another.
Let's just get on with it.
Seek the mercenary called Seta Far as she teaches her soldiers. Then shall your trial continue.
Okay, how far away are they? I'm trying to think of how many alien... I think there was, what, 3? There was a Wookiee, there was a... Twilight... Damn it, I can't even say their name because my brain don't want to. Starts with a T. And I'm trying to think if there was another one. I know I know Revan had at least 3 humans. 3 humans, 2 droids, and yeah, another one. I can't remember. I think she was the same race as Voss. And she was a Sith. I don't think she was.
You know, this
Voss's
place
race.
might have been pretty once. I wonder what it was like.
Whatever, my brain can't remember.
Talking. Have some of the men head into the city. They've earned a break from training.
Yes, Commander.
It's good to see you alive. Not everyone makes it past Morin. Raymond contacted me from the base. Said you wanted to join our society. Is it true?
Should we be discussing this in public?
My people won't talk, and I've swept the area for bugs. We'll discuss it now. Centuries ago, my clan fought Revan when we invaded the Republic with the rest of the Mandalorians. It was our privilege to battle Jedi. We lost the war over Malchor 5, but that was a privilege too. It's out of respect for Revan that I agreed to join the Master.
I see what you're saying.
I serve the Order to ensure Revan's name isn't forgotten. Revan was a warrior, a leader, and deserves to be remembered. Since you're not bound by honor, how do I know you won't sully the Dark Lord's memory? What can you do for the Order in Revan's name?
I can fight. I'll battle the Order's enemies wherever there's need.
Good. But I need proof of that. I sent out a squad of clansmen to hunt the local wildlife. They're camped nearby. Defeat them, or get yourself killed. And don't worry. Talking here will make sure they know you're coming.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Yeah, I am... the Mandalorians. Oh. Guess it's another, almost being a stealth class of occasion Yeah, back to what I was saying about, that. About me actually thinking about what lightsaber I would have, and I'm like, I probably would have a split saber. A split saber is basically like a cross between. It's kind of like a dual-sided saber, but you can split it into 2 separate ones. So my brain was like, oh, I would want one of those, so I could have the choice between having 2 blades, 1 blade, or the 2-handed blade.
Revan earned the respect of my grandfathers and grandmothers by defeating them in battle. Now you've earned mine. You're not Revan. Not yet, at least. But you're something. You've got my approval to join the Order.
You flatter me.
You'll need to talk to one more person before you head back to the compound. Find Major Pathel. He oversees security on the wall.
Heading that way now.
Glory to Mandalore. And glory to our master.
Yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, I even wrote it all down on my phone. Because I was just like, oh, you know what? I might as well do some stuff. Like, I found out there's a radioactive crystal. I'm like, oh, you know what? That's probably mine. Mine would probably be the radioactive one. But yeah, there's radioactive crystal, and I felt like, what would be my color?
Considering that the Empire rules every corner of this planet, and the amount of nasty wildlife I've seen so far, I'm not sure I want to know what a wall that size.
Come on over. There's nothing to trouble us here, and we can speak freely. I'm Major Pathel, at your service. It's always wonderful to meet new initiates. The Order of Revan needs all the dedicated young people it can get.
Well met and all that.
I don't know how your other meetings went, but I like to conduct these interviews informally. No point making your life difficult, eh? Quite a few initiates, young officers, acolytes, and the like, think our secret society will help them become morphs or Dark Lords. You're not like that, I presume?
I'm a free agent. Not much you could do for me.
No, maybe not. Needn't have worried, I suppose. Not every initiate realizes that advancement in the Revanites does not guarantee advancement in the Empire, nor how dangerous being a Revanite really is. The Dark Council seeks to root us out. So, how do we respond? How do we answer the Empire's accusations of heresy?
We move secretly. We manipulate those in power.
Exactly. We work in the shadows to reform the Empire, but we don't betray its ideals. That's all I needed to make my judgment. I'm going to send a message to the compound. Raymond will be waiting for you.
Be seeing you.
Journey safely, and be proud to be a part of the Order of Revan.
Oh, don't worry, I am. I'm not gonna have the title equipped because I am
Ready
who
for
I am.
departure. Enjoy your stay.
But to them, it's the equivalent of my brain stopped. Oh, I don't need to remember what I was thinking.
So you finished the pilgrimage. Not bad. I don't know what happened out there. It's none of my business. But the Inner Circle approves of your initiation.
How often do initiates fail?
Honestly? If you can survive the pilgrimage, you're probably a worthy initiate. But a lot of initiates don't survive at all. You did good in this trial. Now you'll have to find someone else to show you the next stage of the journey.
I appreciate the help.
Good luck. Every step brings you closer to the Master.
I don't even want to meet the Master. I just want to get this deal.
Well, you really made it, didn't you? I've been hearing a lot about your progress, hearing about your trials. Your initiation has not been an easy one, but you've met the challenge and showed you can walk Revan's path. Now you may undergo the final rite.
I appreciate the opportunity.
The Master will complete your lessons, and you'll be welcomed as a full member of the Order of Revan. This is a great privilege. The Master reveals himself to no one outside the Order.
Where do I find him?
You may go to the Master's chamber. He'll be waiting for you. Listen to him, obey him. Through the Master, you will know the path of Revan.
Well, I got my Introduction to Conquest. Like I said, I was going to get done eventually. Swoop Gang Mayhem. Yeah, this just tells me about gifts. Do I have enough? No. What is this? So much stuff now. My bag. Merchant. Where's a merchant? Merchant.
Please use all products only as intended. Well.
Okay. And then I'll use this, which I don't know what that does. How much for the next one? 50. Okay. Oh. It's standing on it.
You who have died and been reborn, stand before me now. You who have reclaimed the ancient past, stand before me now. You who have demonstrated power and wisdom to my followers, look upon the Master of the Order of Revan.
What's all this about? I don't understand.
This is the end of your initiation and the beginning of your true journey. You will walk the path of Revan forevermore. The enemies of the Order will force you to move in shadows. But we shall keep your secrets safe, as you shall keep ours.
The time for subterfuge is over. Know me for who I am.
Glad to finally see the real deal.
I apologize for the deception, and for not meeting you sooner. But you must know how badly the Dark Council wants me dead. The Order of Revan threatens everything the Dark Council prizes.
What makes the Order such a threat?
Revan came to Drummond Cass after being reborn. Some believe Revan died at the hands of our Emperor. I believe otherwise. I believe Revan overthrew the Emperor and has sat secretly on the throne for 3 centuries. Aside from our Order, Only the Dark Council knows the truth.
You really think Revan replaced the Emperor?
I do. It's the only way the puzzle pieces fit. I have heard whispers in the Citadel. For decades, the Emperor has been in seclusion. The Dark Council no longer speaks with him. The only explanation is this. The Dark Council betrayed their leader and locked Emperor Revan away, seizing power for themselves. They seek to silence us because we know.
We shouldn't let him get away with this.
We won't. It will take many years to free the Emperor, however, and first I need your help on a different matter. My agents tell me that you met with a Sith named Sandor, a man who seeks to destroy the Revanites. End his threat. Go to Sandor and tell him that you met the Revanite leader. Tell him that the leader is his own master, Darth Charnas.
Why would he believe me?
I obtained this Sith amulet from Charnas. Give it to Sandor. He'll believe you stole it from his master while among the Revanites. They will turn against each other. When this is done, though, when you've spoken to Sandor, you cannot return here.
If that is your will, Master, then I obey.
Sandor must never suspect your true allegiance. You must walk the path of Revan on your own. The path to power. The path neither Jedi nor Sith. May the Force be with you. May it make you strong.
Okay, whatever. Let's get going.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
I guess these ones don't have guns on them.
Problem Solver returns from the Revanite heretics. Tell me now, did you find what we need? Did you see the face of the leader?
It was a man. I couldn't learn his name, but he wore this amulet.
Oh, perhaps that will be enough. A symbol of rank or affiliation or... this. I know this amulet. How did you obtain it?
I obtained it at great personal risk. I hope it was worth it.
This is the amulet of my master, Darth Charnas, taken from the Order of Revan. Speak to no one of this. I will deal with my master myself.
I'll leave you to it then.
Take your payment for my own keepings. It is all I can offer you without alerting Darth Charnas. Leave now. We cannot be seen together any longer, and I have much to do.
I wish you luck.
You've done well. Now go, and beware of Charnas.
Well, I'm only doing it because I want it to be more, how do I put it? It seems like the most...
Do you require medical attention?
I can cause the most things to go wrong with the Empire with that option. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next.